What's the thing you wish the opposite gender would stop doing?
I wish that people of the opposite gender would stop assuming that kindness is a come-on.
I wish people would stop being surprised that my mother was the extremely abusive one and my father was the better parent. Too many times I get the surprised, questionable look when say my mother was abusive and lost custody. Had someone who would not believe a mother would harm their children and that I'm brainwashed by my dad. Right, and my dad gave me those scars and the judge just decided to let him have us. Mothers can be evil too. Edit. Thank you for the rewards and the responses. It warms my heart to know that people understand.
Stop having weird reactions when I, a male, am on solo baby duty. Even my wife has brought up the weird reactions she gets from other women when she mentions I've got the baby solo dolo.
Finding me unattractive.
I'm a married, 48-year-old, male nurse and father of 5. Please don't stroke me, grab my muscles, etc. and make lewd like a man in a uniform, or you can stick your thermometer anywhere you like, big boy. Comments. Just let me do my beep job. Imagine if a man did it to a female nurse. Edit. The reason I say imagine if a man did it to a woman, isn't because I think it doesn't happen to women, it's because I've seen it happen to female colleagues, and when they report it, it gets sorted. Whereas when I've reported it, on numerous occasions, I've been laughed at, as if it wasn't as serious. On one occasion I even got told to grow a pair by my manager. Please stop taking offense to that part of my comment and stop private messaging me as if I'm the devil here.
Stop yelling at me or trying to talk to me while I'm running.
Assuming I have ulterior motives for being friendly. I don't want to sleep with you and I am not creeping on you. My natural mode is friendly and ready to help total strangers. It's not the most common thing, but it shouldn't be such a wild concept.
Not only as a male, but as a male nurse. Stop touching me all the time. Women are always touching my arm, touching my back, etc. Boundaries, JFC. I've had to tell a few women to stop and they roll their eyes at me because I'm a guy. Beep off. Am I allowed to touch you whenever I want? Exactly. Edit. Didn't expect more than like 3 people to see this, so I'll just jump in and add that female healthcare workers do have it 10 times worse and deal with beep from coworkers and, especially, patients much more frequently. But it does happen to everyone in this field. I was specifically referring to annoying but ultimately harmless platonic gestures in this post, but it should go without saying that arm touching is not the worst thing that happens to me at work.
Assuming I'm a child predator while in at the splash pad when I'm with my son.
Assuming I'm perving on you just because I'm looking in your general direction in a public place. I'm perving on your boyfriend, fool.
Girls ask me if I'm gay when I say I don't want to have sex right now. Like, come on, sometimes I just want to chat. Why does not being horny all the time automatically mean I'm gay?
Hey, you look good, let me get your number. Me. I'm married, sorry. You a fat beep anyway.
Not asking guys out, women can ask men on dates too. Edit. You guys and gals had some lovely stories and I am so happy to have given you all a reason to tell them, smiley face. I wish you all long and happy relationships.
My mother does this one and it's infuriating. That's just how us women are. No, it's how you are. Stop using the I am a woman, that's how women are, because you can't communicate like a beep adult. Especially don't use it to justify another woman doing the same beep thing.
Sending unsolicited dick pics.
Stop waiting for the guy to start the conversation. You matched me. You talk for once.
Stop trying to jab their dick in when the coochie isn't lubed up or when they don't take the time to foreplay at all. That is annoying.
TBH, this goes for both genders, but assuming that because I'm single that means I'm looking for someone or can't find someone to be with. Some of us just like to be single and don't mind it, not much to it beyond that.
Questioning my masculinity when I express my feelings, especially if I'm sad for any reason. Decline sex, tell them my career or how much I make, enjoy feminine things, don't like team sports or fighting.
Stop saying I am babysitting my kids. I am their father, I am parenting them. You don't say that about their mom.
Say they'll turn me straight.
If I hold a door for you or offer to help you with something, don't assume I am sexist or that I think you are incapable. I do it for guys too. I was just raised to be polite.
0 communication. I'm sick of having to guess what you're thinking because you think it's obvious. Grow up and say what you want, feel. Thank you.
Expecting gay men like me to be their pets.
I think this could work for both sides of the table. Have a beep conversation instead of making assumptions about everything, or your expectations of what you think the other side is thinking. Life isn't a dramatic movie and we can communicate. Most recently, just because I, male, don't ask you for snoo on the first date doesn't mean I'm not into you. Especially if I ask you for a second date straight up. And if you're into it or you want something, just say you want something. We can talk about it.
Don't assume I have a high sex drive and constantly want my dick sucked. Yes, it's possible for me to not want to beep you and it doesn't make me gay.
Stop interacting with my effing daughters in the store, or any other public place, like you're their damn grandpa. You are a stranger. No, you cannot have their names. No, you cannot tickle them. It literally never happens when my husband is there. Only when we're three ladies rolling solo. Yes, it's way more invasive than a polite comment that I have beautiful children, that we're a beautiful family. That's fine. You are not entitled to force your way into a conversation with a woman alone with her kids that you don't know. It's creepy. It's scary. Don't do it. Yes, it's happened more than once.
Flirting with me to get things. I'm an openly gay man. The girls at work still flirt with me, so I'll help them with X. Mama, just ask. But touching me and asking me for a huge favor is cringy AF.
Please don't assume that I secretly enjoy being sexually harassed because I'm blushing. Don't point out that I'm blushing, don't tell me I must like it because I'm blushing, and certainly don't double down after I tell you to stop because I'm blushing. Especially don't do this beep when I am at work where I am getting paid to be nice to you. I am literally never blushing because I am flattered. 100% of the time I'm blushing because I am uncomfortable as beep edit. I just came back and was not expecting this comment to even really be seen, let alone get so much interaction. I just feel like I need to clarify that this behavior is not coming from my co-workers. The place I work is extremely supportive when it comes to this kind of thing. It is customers who do this, and unfortunately HR can't do much about them. The issue is not that, it is certain people doing this over and over. These interactions are always with different people and it happens extremely frequently. This is also something I have dealt with from customers in every job I have had since I was 14 years old. I very much appreciate everyone who commented and your advice is great. Unfortunately, this happening and the awkward and sometimes aggressive interactions that follow are just something I have learned I will probably always deal with if I am in customer service, and apart from asking people to stop and leave the building, there is not much that can be done to avoid it. For those asking how to avoid making people feel this way, just don't live your life thinking that if you spend money somewhere you own their staff and you're probably fine. Also, to those who have been downvoted for saying nothing will happen if I don't report it, your opinion may not be the most palatable, but unfortunately in a lot of cases you aren't wrong. We live in a beep world, and if you take that beep, people will give it to you. It isn't right, but unfortunately it's reality. Sometimes your employers will protect you and sometimes they won't. I have lost jobs for reporting harassment and I haven't looked back because those places don't deserve me. Everyone deserves to feel safe at work, and if your employers don't believe that, they don't deserve you either. I know it's hard and it's scary, but please stand up for yourselves because no one else will. I wish you all peace and safety in this disgusting world we're stuck in. Edit: to the person who reached out to Reddit Care Resources on behalf of this post, thank you. I am fine. I already use resources that I have available for support and I am currently in a good place. This comment was an annoying grievance more than a cry for help, but taking the time to show you care is very touching. You're all great people and I was not expecting so many supportive comments.
A skirt is not an invitation. Let me wear my skirts in peace, please.
Men. Lonely and appreciate compliments as they're rare to receive. Women. Friendly but cautious with men for fear of seeming like teases, flirts. Both. Creeped out by the other's extreme ends of the spectrum, ruining it for everyone else. There. You don't have to read the other replies.
Both genders. Stop playing hard to get. It's not cute. It's not attractive. For me, it's a surefire way for me to start being the hard to get one, cause I'm just gonna assume you have no interest and I'll have lost interest you very quickly. It's emotional and mental torture when you do this. Stop. Just stop. We're just looking to make a connection. There's no need for all the red tape and maze filled with mousetraps in between. Edit. Removed the "you're no prize. I'm no prize" part of this. Poor attempt at a metaphor on my part. Edit 2. Jesus Christ, this is my most upvoted comment ever. I didn't think it was gonna gain this much traction. Long story short, don't legit play hard to get.
Dropping hints. With my anxiety issues, I will never pick up on them, because my brain does not even consider a woman as hitting on me.
I wish they'd stop taking politeness and courtesy as a come on. So many times I've been making small talk and asked how their day was and immediately got hit with the, I have a boyfriend. Cool, how's his day going also?
Figure out where the hell you really want to eat at. Please, for the love of all that is holy.
Making blanket statements about the opposite gender. It's infuriating to both sides, I feel, and we're not all the same.
Both genders, but cheating on emotionally or physically.
Ghosting me as soon as you find out I don't want to have sex with you. I just want to play some beep video games. Sorry, my friendship apparently means jack beep.
Thinking that they can get out of parenting and cleaning because they don't know what to do.
Don't comment on bulges in my pants, shorts, it's my phone or wallet. I'm not happy to see you. And if it is a boner, I probably got excited I can get a California burrito or I have time to take a long shower.
Based on all these comments, I'd say to stop assuming only one gender is capable of a certain type of beep behavior.
Sending dick pics, or somehow thinking that their dick is so special that all women want to see videos of them masturbating. Like, stop, please. If we want to see it, we will ask.
Laugh at my penis.
I don't know if it's just because I get lucky and keep meeting the same type of girl, but expecting the guy to do everything on the date for you. Like making the first move or even keeping the conversation going. There are two people on this date, so there should be two people willing to actively taking part in it and any possible relationship that might result from it. Again, I'm sure not all women are like this, but given my experiences, all I can say is it's freakin' annoying and hypocritical as frick in 2021.
I wish they'd stop telling me they can turn me straight after I say I don't like men.
No, ladies, I am not babysitting. I am parenting. Same at you.
Treating gay men as fashion accessories.
May your day be filled with joy and happiness. And please remember to subscribe to Upvote for the best quality content every day.